The American male comes in various sizes, but most are in between. What? Okay, that pretty much takes care of the size and shape of the American male. But how about his condition? Is he sound of wind and limb and vigor? Muscles firm? Heart sound? Maybe yes, maybe no. But regardless of his vitality or muscularity, regardless of his length or strength, his girth or dearth of same, statistics show that a great many of these lovable, unsuspecting American males have one thing in common. They're headed for the kind of trouble that can spell heart attack. And they could do a lot to avoid it. Let me tell you about some of the steps you can take to reduce your risk of heart attack. Have your doctor keep an eye on your blood pressure. Get regular physical activity. But don't overdo it. Don't smoke cigarettes. Keep your weight normal. And watch your diet. Yes, diet. There is scientific evidence that a proper diet will help reduce the risk of heart attack. Meet George and his wife Jane. George is an average American male, age 45, height 5 feet 10, weight around 200, condition chubby. Ah, come on, fella, who you kidding? Nothing like having a little dinner before dinner to sort of whet the appetite. Right, George? After a hard day at the office, vigorously pushing a pencil, you can see that George feels the need of nutrition. Lots of it. And there he goes. All right, hold it. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah, thanks. Now let's go back and look at all that delicious food the way nutritionists would look at it. Okay, that's far enough. Now, you see, steak, gravy, baked potatoes with butter. But health authorities also see saturated fat, animal fat, which seems to have the nasty habit of increasing cholesterol in the blood. Buns made with butter, covered with butter? Oh my, yes. More saturated fat, more cholesterol. And how about this three-way parlay? Ice cream, chocolate syrup topped with whipped cream. Every one of them high in the saturated fat sweepstakes. And saturated fat tends to increase cholesterol in the blood, which helps set the stage for a heart attack. And let's not forget the business of the amount of food we eat. Most Georges in our country eat too much. And eating too much can put a strain on the heart and blood vessels. Oh, I know, George. You've been keeping your weight down around your waist. You're getting loaded on calories, fella. And they not only add weight, they subtract years. I know, you're not eating any more now than you used to. But you used to be a lot more physically active. Remember when you were on the track team? Boy, did you burn up the calories. We're not saying to try that now. But good brisk walks or other regular exercise would help tone up your muscles, make you feel better, and improve your looks, too. George, what it amounts to is pick up on your physical activity, cut down on your food, not only the amount, but the kind of food. And listen, the kind of food is very important. Why, there's real evidence that just changing your diet will help prevent a heart attack. And this is important, George. You don't have to take the fun out of food either. Honest, George, and it's no trouble. No trouble at all. And you'll get lots of good out of it. So will your kids, George. Your kids can get a lot of good out of it. Finally hit a nerve, huh, George? Well, how about setting a good example for the kids with good eating habits? It's one way to help reduce their risk of heart attack later in life. Okay, pull in your paunch and let's go. Chances are you'll help them to healthier, happier, longer lives. Oops. Get the missus. Without her, this won't work. All right, George, ready to go? Good. Mustn't touch. First thing you do is take some non-fat or skim milk for yourself and give some to the kids, too. Everything nutritional except fat is still in it. Not so fast, Buster. Lots of animal fat. Switch to ices, sherbet, or ice milk, or both. Oh, no, Jane, not butter. Take a margarine, one that's labeled polyunsaturated. Atta girl. You'll find it's tasty and it's better than butter to control your cholesterol. Cheeses? Easy rule to follow. Eat cheeses made from skim milk, like low-fat cottage cheese. In spite of what Mother told you, eggs are not what they're cracked up to be. Not more than 3 a week. The yolks are high in cholesterol. No limit on egg whites, which are a good source of protein. Go to it. All you want are the clear soups, George. Low fat content and high in nutrition. Not only that, you can have vegetable soups and fish soups. Not creamed. Probably a greater variety than you've been having. Fruits and vegetables? Yes, you can eat as much as you want. Just a second, please. Now, let's not lose our heads. Now, here's the way it goes. The beef you have should be lean. Trim the fat off. Veal is very good. Chicken's fine. So is turkey. Let's skip the skin. And most any dish that's made with fish is just the ticket. All you have to do is bend over and pick it. Haddock, halibut, and herring, salmon, sardines, sole, etc. And you can have them frozen, smoked, canned, dried, or pickled. But ease off the shellfish, lobster, shrimp, clams. Pretty restrictive, eh, George? Here we get a little tough. Even though bread is supposedly the staff of life, don't lean on it too heavily. Most breads are made with saturated fats. So don't make matters worse by heaping them with saturated spreads. Try Italian or French white or English muffins. They're low in saturated fats. And as far as cake goes, it should, except for angel food cake, or make your own with polyunsaturated oils. Breakfast foods? Have a ball. Cream of wheat, oatmeal, cornflakes. All dry cereals are okay. Macaroni, spaghetti, jams, jellies, and nuts, especially walnuts. And chocolate is saturated. But cocoa is okay. Now, you tell me, isn't there enough variety there to feed your family delicious, nutritious meals for a long time to come? Now, what's the matter? Oh, well, listen. If you've got to fry, you've got to fry. Only fry with vegetable oils like corn, cottonseed, soybean, or safflower. So listen, George, try. Try hard to remember 4 simple rules. 1. Reduce intake of animal and dairy fat. 2. Substitute polyunsaturated fats. 3. Eat more fish and poultry. And 4. Count your calories. If you need to reduce, ask your doctor to advise you. Yes, the American male comes in various sizes, shapes, and conditions. But regardless of his longitude, latitude, or general physical lassitude, the kind of food he eats may do much to help him reduce his risk of heart attack. So obviously, George, you can eat to your heart's content. And you should. See you around.
For further information on diet and heart disease, ask your heart association. And eat to your heart's content.